man's land. Catch these hands, you can't stand. To the force of the musical power at our command. Split in an atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Rolling north, underground heads. DMT, center stuff. Serving out cold blood. Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonball. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. On stage fright. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label holding leash to chain, it's just a platinum collar. The hard hustle, best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard hustle, the best. Cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force, the ultimate force. That quick, slip to the left with a hook to the right. Bells are ringing into the competition. Listen to the Yobis women singing. Goliath and breathing fire and eating rocks. Classified a deadly weapon. We go knock 'em out the box. Better finish off with a plan. We're coming to the land and you will not recover from the damage. No amount of bandage, no magical meditation gonna save you from standing in the way of our rampaging. We skyscraping, burning the streets, but feet of people sheeping and sleeping in dead meat. When they meet the tiger, bleed fire, my blood pump pain and octane. Anatomically, atomic radiation in my veins. Deranged, launching lyric artillery, long range bullseye. Hit that whack bullshit, the splatter brain. They maintain in slow lane, they so lame. You got hooked on garbage, you crash like cocaine. The hard couple, best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard, supreme force. Ultimate force.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting into, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom, because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down will cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind games that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk sure can back it up.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with the same height and a similar reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Bone Crusher. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 17 wins.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round one gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Gotta get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard on the top.
Let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
Wow.
Big leg kick lands. Nice punch there. Big head kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes. She's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
And they separate.
What a punch. Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Let's get going now. Put your hands up higher. Come on.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Nice leg kick lands. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her. They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Round two is next. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Well, she is throwing hard in the pocket.
Nice. That's it.
kick lands. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now. Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate.
Way to hide that leg kick.
So again, they will clinch here.
And that right hand landed square. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, could you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat, hitting it up against the wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick. It's the movement of young Jacek, man. The movement in these outside kicks.
Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Another takedown lands.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
Take a seat, bud. Listen, we're down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output? Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
It's the elbow there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh, nice combination.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Directly into the finish. Nice kick.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now it's getting tight. Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.